Fortnite's a topic that I can't seem to escape recently, which is fair, seeing as Fortnite dominated most of my preteen and teenage gaming, with channels like Lachlan, Fresh, C-Day, and Noah's Noah being some of the channels I watched the most. But as I hinted at in the last video, I'm not going to be talking about any of those YouTubers. Instead, I'm going to be talking about one that I watched alongside Backpack named FuriousFade. In my opinion, Backpack and FuriousFade were very similar YouTube channels. The only difference is that instead of disappearing off the platform after getting burnt out of YouTube, FuriousFade instead found a style that allowed him to grind out content and have fun at the same time. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's start this story from the beginning. FuriousFade created his channel on December 8th, 2014, but it wasn't until March 2nd, 4 years later, when he would post his first video called How to Escape in Fortnite with No Weapons. This video was only 42 seconds long, and it had a fairly simple premise: he built walls to escape an enemy. It's your basic first YouTube video with limited commentary and doesn't really set the scene for the rest of his content moving forward. His next video, however, shows a little more signs of the current FuriousFade. He's a little more confident with his mic, although the quality is what you expect from a new YouTube channel.
Shit! Oh my god, that guy just lost it. Oh, we're having a fight. Dude, this guy is probably so mad. Oh my god, that guy is probably so mad.
The editing is minimal, although there are some memes scattered here and there.
Run, bitch!
Hi, how are you?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Oh, it took way too long.
The rest of his early videos followed the same style. FuriousFade was getting more and more confident with his mic, and then increased editing helped improve the quality of his channel overall. With only 10 videos, FuriousFade was already at 100,000 subscribers. Something that helped with this is that in only 4 uploads, he already had a viral video titled So I Joined Mobile Lobbies While on PC. It's easy to see how this video went viral. The title made it seem like, seeing as he was on PC, FuriousFade was about to destroy some mobile playing defaults, which kinda happened.
What the stop phasing through my shit.
The biggest thing to note at this point is that the videos were not that long, only about 6 minutes. Something that would change as YouTube began to favor 10-minute videos if content creators wanted to include mid-roll ads. As FuriousFade started to get more serious about YouTube, he started pumping out more videos as frequently as he could. He tried to post every day, but most of the time he would miss a day or two. This era of FuriousFade saw him focus exclusively on Fortnite content. He was just following the trends, just like any up-and-coming YouTube channel, doing challenge videos, death run videos, and other videos just having fun with the game. This is around the time I started watching his content. His style was very similar to Backpack in terms of editing and content. However, that's not to say that they're the same person. These two were completely different in how they carried themselves with their audience. FuriousFade was not afraid to discuss with his audience how he came from poverty and how grateful he is for the opportunity his audience has given him.
But when you grow up broke, homeless, less fortunate than others, I'm talking like wearing the same jackets to school every day, year round wearing the same clothes, taking home school food, and that's how it was for me. And to go from that to hitting over $1 million, yeah, I'm gonna be honest, like, normally YouTubers don't talk about stuff like that, but us YouTubers, you know, we make a decent amount of money. To go from that to being fortunate, it means like there's something in my body that I can't tell you because it's something I feel. There's no amount of thank you. Stop crying, bro. There is no sort of love and there's no sort of gratitude that I can show you towards you. No matter what I say, no matter what I do, there will be nothing in my power to show you how much you mean to me and how much y'all have really changed my life and the life around me and my family's life.
This caused me to be more connected with him, because you could tell that he genuinely cared more about his audience than most other YouTubers. His raw, ghetto language also helped strengthen that connection, and oftentimes his limited intelligence became a joke.
Now I have one question for Fortnite, right? Okay. This is not big of a deal, but I got ODC, all right? OCD, ODC, same thing. Look at this emote, right? Look at this, right? Boom. Look, hold on. I'm gonna show y'all this one more time. Look at this. Y'all see that, right? Hold on, nah, wait, look at this. The food is going everywhere but her mouth. Like, what was the point of having this emo if you're not actually snacking? Like, y'all just false advertising at this point.
His music style also went so hard. Every song he put into his video or an outro would make my head bob every time I listened to it.
Told you I'm a savage, huh? Baby, I ain't average. I'm a demon, I smile through the sadness. Don't believe that you love me, you capping.
Eventually though, just like every other Fortnite YouTuber, he got bored of the game. You could see him try and branch out early on by sprinkling some Minecraft content in when PewDiePie made it cool to play Minecraft again, but he eventually came back to Fortnite. Season X though would start killing the fun that he and everyone else had playing the game. FuriousFade already wasn't that good compared to the rest of the Fortnite community. Pair that with the fact that Fortnite was just declining in popularity in general, and it's no surprise that his Fortnite content wasn't raking in the views like they used to. This is around the time where FuriousFade started seriously experimenting with playing other games on this channel, and even did a now deleted face reveal so he could do facecam videos on his second channel. This channel was simply titled Fade, which is the reason why I haven't been shortening down FuriousFade to just Fade. They're two separate channels that operate under the same user, and I'm going to be talking about both of them individually. With the start of his new channel also came the promise of daily uploading for a year, which I was very excited for, but
Now today I was supposed to continue the daily upload for a year straight, but I folded on day 5.
yeah, he folded after a couple of days. The Fade channel is more focused on facecam videos. The fact that you use a facecam on this channel enhanced the experience whenever Fade would play a scary game or watch a scary horror short, because we could see the fear in him.
I'm hiding. I'm sorry, but I have to hide. Wait. Oh, shit! Mother... You have no idea how bad I'm terrified right now. Yeah, that's me shaking. That's me shaking. Nah, bro, I can't play this anymore.
Although the Fade channel was more focused on horror, he would also just play other random games that piqued his interest, like Detroit Become Human or Life is Strange 2, before the original Life is Strange for some reason. This was a more relaxed channel where Fade could just play what he wanted, talk about what he wanted, and scare himself half to death. Back on the FuriousFade channel, the experimentation with games was aimed more towards which game would garner the most views. He tried games like Star Wars Battlefront, Valorant, and many other games that were popular on the YouTube platform at the time. It was interesting to see the duality of his two channels. Both were experimenting with different games, but whereas FuriousFade was more concerned with the big trends and playing the big games that more people would be interested in, Fade was more concerned with playing games that were fun for him personally, leading him to completely drop games out of the blue sometimes. Nothing, though, could have prepared me for the direction that FuriousFade chose to take his two channels. You'd think that FuriousFade would decide to focus on a game like Among Us or Minecraft, but no. He shifted his attention to GTA. Yes, you heard me correctly. GTA was the game that FuriousFade, and eventually also Fade, decided to focus on. Looking back at when he originally started experimenting with different games, his first GTA video gained over 5 million views, but instead of taking that view count and running with it, he did something that I respect. He continued to experiment with games, slowly sprinkling in GTA just to make sure that the original 5 million view count wasn't a fluke. And clearly it wasn't. All of his GTA videos performed substantially better than the videos around them, so eventually he had to cave in. FuriousFade changed the main game on his channel from Fortnite to GTA, while still sprinkling in some content from other games on the side. But GTA is not a game that piques my interest as much as the other games that he plays, and when content on both of his channels have moved this new direction, it's just something I can't follow anymore. So eventually I just unsubscribed from both the Fade and the FuriousFade channels, ending my journey with FuriousFade. This is a story about a man who came from very little, finding a platform doing what all the rest of the Fortnite creators were doing, just having fun playing the game and challenging himself in the process. He saw early success and grew his channel by being himself and loving his community. Something I forgot to mention in the backpack video is that neither him nor FuriousFade have ever taken a sponsorship, which is a decision that would gain respect from their audiences. FuriousFade was making videos not just for himself, but for his audience to enjoy, uploading almost every day from not just one channel, but two, and with no sponsors, just a pure Fade experience. He eventually shifted his focus from Fortnite to being a variety channel, then finally to GTA, where his focus is on today. FuriousFade is one of the most genuine YouTubers I've ever had the pleasure of watching. I'm just sad the content he put out wasn't something that I was interested in anymore, but in making this video, there are a lot of videos on the Fade channel that looked interesting to me now, so I might take a little nostalgia trip back into a channel that I used to love. And I'm encouraging anyone who watches this video to check out his channel and tell him I sent you. FuriousFade is on his grind, and I hope he sees even more success than he's receiving now.